Another day of waking up late, but at least the postman was my alarm clock. I've got so much to do today. So much to do now I'm out of bed. And look who's turned up.
How are you? Have I got you up?
No, I'm showered, ready to rock and roll, and my package for my new project has arrived, so I'm very excited to play with that. But first of all, we're going on an adventure, and look who's joining me.
Kev, me cleaner.
Kev, my cleaner? Bev, my cleaner? Move me bloody shoes! Found them.
Reunited with my flipping floppies.
But I forgot. Gotta feed Stephen. How is he doing in his new sand? Hello? Are you right, mate? Oh, you look so much happier. Oh, mate, and have I got food for days for you? Bloody hell, look at all these bad boys. Right, these ones are first. Are you hungry?
You hungry for some Loki? Some Loki?
Don't mean to alarm you, Steve, but you're trying to wear one as a watch right now. So, you might want to do something about him, because he's just chilling on you. But there's 3 locusts. I've reduced you from 4 because you don't seem to eat 4 anymore. But there you go. Enjoy your meal, son. I couldn't believe it when that package arrived. I was like, yes, my package has arrived. I get all day to like deal with it and work on it and stuff. And then within 2 minutes later, after I sat down, you saw how tired I was. Boom, my granddad appeared, and I was like, I feel really bad about the other day when he turned up, and I was like, Granddad, I've got to go out. I can't stop and talk to you for too long. And he was just like, oh, okay. Well, if you do want to speak to me at any time, just let me know. And I was like dying on the inside, so I was like, screw it, you know what? I'm not going to mess around with my project today. I'm going to take him on an adventure to the Trafford Centre. And if you're wondering what the hell's the big deal about the Trafford Centre and what is the Trafford Centre, it's like the biggest mall in our area. And my granddad's never been in, I think, around 20 years. If it even existed 20 years ago, but he's never been, so I'm taking him. Are you ready? Where do you think we're going? You haven't a clue? Alright, we've got 2 destinations to stop off at on the way, and then we'll make it to our destination, okay? Have you got your passport?
No.
Okay, we might need to pick that up, alright?
No, I've got a passport.
What do you mean you ain't got a passport?
I've got one.
I'm just messing, you don't need your passport. Right, so, first destination, fuel stop, then we're going into Tesco to pick something up, and then we're going to our next destination, okay? What is that white stuff on your chin? Is that toothpaste? Refueled! Oh, I told my granddad that I didn't pay for my fuel and that we were running off, and he was like this. Granddad, I'd never nick petrol. You think I'd stole petrol? You think I'd stole... Ah, yeah, you did. You fibber. Would you like me to buy you a pair of flip-flops? Or
No.
I call them flippy floppies.
No,
Why not?
I don't wear them.
But look how cool I look.
Well, might look cool, but I don't wear them.
Choose your words wisely, boy. Have you ever had a Red Bull before?
Yeah. Oh,
Because that... Whilst we go on our journey to get to where we need to go, we're just going to eat this. We're not going too far, by the way. We can just eat it in the car. And we're doing a meal deal, and he grabs a bloody large Red Bull.
Why are they expensive?
No, you'll just be wide off your tits, that's all. Bastards. They've got the yellow stuff, but they haven't got the green stuff. No. What have you got on your face?
What?
Is it toothpaste or something? Or shaving cream? You shaved today?
Yeah.
He got out the car and I heard like a massive rip. I was like, what was that? Are you fine? Yes. I love him. I just love him.
When it first storm,
How long ago was that?
2 years ago.
Oh, look at that, Grandad. Mustang.
Where?
There. Orange Mustang. Right in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. When it first opened, what, 20 years ago? 20 years ago?
Not that long.
Not that. That's not that long. I'm only 24, mate.
About 6, 7 years ago.
Oh, 6, 7 years ago. Oh, right, okay, fair enough. That's more realistic.
What?
Unicorn, a griffin, and some titties.
Yeah.
Look at him with his little pack of quavers. He's so cute. What?
On the programme on the other night,
What?
never seen her like it.
What was it? What was it?
6 fannies at a time.
6 fannies at a time?
Yeah.
What were you watching?
I don't know what it was, some kind of competition.
I think you might have made it to the porn channel, mate. What time were you watching this at?
I don't know what kind of...
There was 6 fannies on a screen at a time.
Yeah.
All right.
Big bloke was paying them up.
Oh, it was voting on the fannies.
Yeah.
All right. Learn something new every day. Now in Chinatown. Look how cool that is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nice, isn't it? It's just a weird, cool design building. Actually, a good restaurant in there. Really good restaurant. We want to go here one day. I'll bring you back some Chinese. Also, I just broke my t-shirt. Oakley decided to just stick this on with glue because it just came right off my nipple. I guess I'm wearing a non-branded shirt now, so I'm okay with that. Got competition for the world's largest earlobes. Oh. Reached a point where I'm just sick to death of carrying around a little charger pack for my phone. And I used to use Mophis all the time, but they don't really exist all that often anymore, like in shops. So I'm gonna try and see if they've got some, or an alternative to a Mophie, because my phone battery just keeps on dying way too much. So I need a battery case. This is what I need, but how much is it? Oh, 119 quid, bloody hell. My biggest problem is having my phone, because I have to edit, upload and everything on my phone. My battery always dies, so I'm going to pick up an extra battery pack and then a little small one which I can just put in my back pocket, so hopefully I'll be okay with that. Plus, try and see if they have any Mophis in stock. I think they may. Look at the state of my cheeks. Spots, man. Spots. Lack of sleep, not eating healthy, not good. Do you think I got enough battery packs? Do you think I've got enough?
Yeah.
So do I, because you could probably buy another phone for that much money. Come on. Come on. 400 phones, £400. Okay. £400 on batteries and phone cases. It's needed for the job, so I just have to do it. Dear Mophie, please sponsor me. Much love to your face. Everyone tweet Mophie, being like, oh my god, Tom's dying on the inside. How much do you reckon that bottle of champagne's worth?
Which one?
That big one.
Oh,
there.
the big one.
Go on, how much do you reckon?
50 quid.
50 quid? Alright, come over here. 50 bloody quid, is he drunk? Alright, read the label on it, what does it say?
Amanda, oh, that one. Can't even see it. 64 quid.
No, Grandad. £64,000.
64,000?
£64,000!
You see the three
Look at the size of it! Shit the bed! This is a pretty big book, innit? Guess how much this big book is? Go on.
1,000 quid.
1,750. Look at that, each page. Whoa, just money. Look at that, more money. Even more money, and it's called a bigger book. It must have been a smaller book, I guess. Hey, this is one of the people that I know who do YouTube. Look, this, Zoella, the guy who I went to Ireland with, Joe. That's his sister.
Oh yeah.
Look, she's on all these books, all these pictures. She's got a book club. How cool is that? I wonder if I could find Joe's book. I wonder if it's around here. 29 quid for just a plain, clear case. Jesus. My new project might put these guys out of business. Do you like the Trafford Centre?
Yeah, right.
You have a good time? Yeah. Brilliant. Now, looking for oh, there it is. Oh, they better not crash into my car. I'll bloody beat them up. You gotta put the mirror down. Yeah. No, it's electric, mate.
Break it, would it?
Yeah, don't break it. It just worked out how to do that. Watch the wind mirror. I found a new update. You ready? Watch the wind mirror. Found a new update with my car. How cool's that?
Yeah, great.
Wow, you look so impressed. You're gonna be so hyperactive after that Red Bull. Bloody hell. You think this is? A bloody car wash? Hey? Oh, and a beer. Jesus, he's in the... You look like the ultimate redneck American. A beer, hand polish, car polish. Charging. Begin. Look at this that I picked up. A little plug socket thing. Extension cord. What the hell do you even call this? I picked up this, but it has two USB. A power. What is it called? A surge plug adapter, surge protector. Anyway, I got this so I can plug a load of plugs into it, which is great, so I can charge things. Also comes with two USBs in it, which is great. And then I also got one extra thing. Where is it? Come here. Let me show you what else I got. Kabam! A USB double ender with a plug. Yeah, I just can't English today, I don't think. Have you seen all my things on charge? Look at it all. This is everything I bought. It's crazy. It's just so much gear. So what these are, Grandad, is these are the phone cases that go on my phone, right?
Yeah.
But my phone, right, when it runs out of battery, I usually use something like this to charge it. Now these are little small ones, you know, so you can put them in your pocket and they're tiny, so they're not big to carry around. Really convenient for like going out on a night out or something. This is a big version of that. That's got like 3 times the power inside this one, yeah? But what's cool about these cases is they've got wireless charging, so you don't actually need a cable watch. So if I plug that onto there, and this is something that I can take portably, so if I plug it on like that, on the bottom of it, if it actually works, does it? I don't know. Please work? Maybe? No? There you go. See? It's charging. Charges it. So that's pretty cool. But then, these little pads I can put by like my side of my bed on my computer. So when I've got my phone in my hand, I just put it on it like that, and then it starts charging that, which then charges my phone. So when I pick it up, my phone's charged, and this case is charged, ready to go. Pretty smart, right? Mm-hmm. And then I got 2 of them, so in case I come back from a long day or something like that, they're ready to go. But look at how many cables I've got. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. But it's needed, so you might be like, that is overkill. Yes, it is, but my biggest problem I ever have is my phone battery running out on me. So, great success. Also, making the next steps on my business. Well, I want it to be a business, but it's just a fun project, but I've got a really big picture for it, so as soon as I attempt the first attempt of it, I can't wait to show you guys. Moment of truth. Is this what I hope it's going to be? Let me check. Could be. Could be. And by could be, I mean it is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Whoa, yes. This is my stuff for my new little project, Granda.
New project.
Right. What the hell is in this thing? It's so heavy. What the heck? Alright. I think I've got all the things. Oh god, as if that actually came with it. Wow. Well, it clips in. Let's hide it inside and see if it presses the trigger. Yes! Look at that. It takes the temperature of whatever you point it at. Temperature's that. 26 degrees? Really? 30 degrees? What about inside my fridge? Ooh! What about inside my freezer? Wow, this is so sick! Make this look like a $5. I'm well stoked with this. Wait, look how hot it is in my kitchen. Right, I'm gonna check how hot your head is. You ready? 35 degrees, you're boiling! What about my head? 33. Whoa. What about this piece of metal that's been out in the sun all day? You ready? Wait, 13? Is that because it's metal? 10? It's bloody boiling. What about this rock? 37. Whoa. About this glass? 45. Damn. This is honestly quite the coolest thing I've ever bought for like maybe £10. You might be like, why have I got it? Something to do with the project. I'm so excited. Like, the reason why I'm not saying like what it is yet, because once I get a little base set up of where I can do my project, then I'll show you, because I'm going to film the first ever attempt, and it's most likely going to fail. How would you say that name?
Inkcased.
No. Try and say it like it's almost 2 words.
Encased.
Yes! Do you get it?
Yeah.
Inkcased.
Encased.
But it's ink, as in like ink out of a pen, and then case, as in like, you know, a case for a phone or something like that. So, encased.
Encased.
Which, what I'm doing with this project is dipping a phone case into like this material, which wraps it, which is basically encasing it in it. You know, like the word encase, or encase, is encasing it in this liquid, and it sticks to it. So is that not the smartest name ever? Inkcased. Inkcased. Encased. It's genius. I came up with it like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was sat there for like 2 hours in bed like, what am I going to call it? What am I going to call it? What am I going to call it? And I was like, it's kind of using ink, but it's not. It's, you know, whatever. But to make colour is ink. And then I was like, it's for cases, so encased. Encased. Really happy with that name, actually. Like I said, once we got some more time, we'll go, you, me, Carl and Alice, and we can all go to Trafford Centre, can't we? And then we could go for a meal, and we can go bowling. Yeah. Should we see if you're any good? Hey. I've not been bowling with you yet, have I?
I have bowled in the past
long time ago. Hey, well, we'll see if you've still got the skills. You never know, you might be a professional bowler, and you just don't know it, do you?
Get that ball tied up in your car so it's not...
Oh, yeah, I've taken it out already. Hey, nice one, Greta. I'll catch you later, alright?
Okay.
See you later, buddy. I started uploading yesterday's vlog, and I was like, sweet, gonna be on time, gonna be good, set. No, I uploaded it to the wrong channel, so I had to delete it and restart the upload, which is gonna take 47 minutes, probably gonna go up, but then it's currently 5:38, so it's gonna be late. Dang it, I've not actually made that mistake in forever, because like you guys know I usually use my phone to upload, but because I've been streaming on my computer and stuff like that, and I got my computer there, I might as well just upload from that because I had enough time, but I didn't switch channels, so I was still logged in to my gaming channel. What a sausage! I'm playing RuneScape and ran out of membership, and this is SparkMac, really awesome YouTuber, just came over and gave me a membership bond. Well, look at this. I can now claim, wait, what is that? Whoa. Damn, SparkMac, you the best! Right, so revealing what it is I've got is Hydro Dip Film, okay? Now this is the transfer. This is a sample that I got sent just to mess around with. This is some T-Rexes. Cool, cool. This is some like flaming aces of spades, or whatever like that. And then this is a minions kit. And yeah, it just came free, okay? Now I intend on doing this properly, but what I'm going to do is use a bowl, just because I really do not need much of the transfer. I'm going to fill up the bowl to about 30 degrees, which I need to do, and then I'm going to put a transfer in, just a small amount, and I'm going to test dip some things, like just anything laying around my house, just as a, oh, I wonder how this turns out, and I've been wanting to do hydro dipping for so long, that I'm like, right, I'm just going to do it. So I need to get the water of this at like 30 degrees, that's why I got the heat gun. So let's see how warm it's going to be. I actually don't think I needed any water from the hot water tap, because when I first tested it, it was 50 degrees. Now it's 49, so I'm going to need to cool this bitch down. Let's go for another test, and it is 41. Alright, maybe it'll cool off because the bowl might just be really warm actually. Okay. First thing I think I'm going to try and dip. Now, you are supposed to like scratch them off, put primers on it and stuff like that, but I really want to see what happens if you don't put a primer on something and just try and dip it. Now, this is a slippy surface, not a matte surface, which it should be, but I think I might try and just dip this and see what happens. What you're supposed to do here, like properly, like, you know, you're supposed to put tape around the edges and all this sort of stuff, but I'm literally just doing this as mess around, because these are like little freebie things they gave me. Look, they even gave me like a Minions thing. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm just going to try and dip this and see what happens. And I really do not care about this T-Rex one, but if I get this one right, or fail with this, then get that one right, then I can try and mess around with something for my mum, because she loves Minions. So I'm just going to like literally cut this down, put it in the water, let it settle, because look, it should just fit in there, and see if it transfers over. Obviously it's not going to fit in properly, but it doesn't matter. I'm literally doing a mess around test. So what you've got to do is you've got to put the transfer in sticky side down. So this is fine for me. This should work out. And then you're supposed to get rid of like the air bubbles by just like tapping it, and it's going to expand. So you see how it's expanding so much. I'm just going to stretch it and hope that helps with the expansion to be able to get the pattern right. Again, this goes against everything you're supposed to do it. Like, you're supposed to do it so it's got enough space to go places and all this sort of shit. But I'm just so eager to try it that I'm like, no, I want to try it right now. So I'm going to go get the activator spray and begin this process. Probably should have read the instructions a bit more. Got the activator. It says shake it up for like a minute, so I think I'll follow that instruction pretty well. As you can see, it looked all weird at the start, but now it looks pretty okay. So I've got to just spray this. I'm going to do this all over a glass table like an idiot. Oh shit. And that's easily way too much. At least I've got my doors open. Alright, and now I'm going to try and place this in it. Here we go. The moment of truth. Oh, I wonder how that turned out. Well, I think it de-sticked from the sides. But I think the middle did pretty well. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Okay, because there's PVA stuff all over it now, I've got to go and wash it off. Like so. Just wash it all off, all the excess shit all over it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, it came out so sick. Look at that. Oh, that came out so good. I don't care about this because this is not the kind of case I'm going to be working with in the future. It was just a clear case that I didn't use. But look how sick that came out. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm stoked. Oh, I'm so fucking happy right now. Oh! Right, so now I've got to spray on a clear lacquer to it because it looks a bit matte. Now it's dried out a little bit, so let me do that. Here we go. Ooh, wow, that really makes it pop after it goes dry. Bloody hell. And then I think I just leave it to air dry. Okay, I left it for a minute so the lacquer would polish it up, and oh my god! Look how sick that looks. Obviously you can't see it because it's see-through case like that, but I'll flip the camera around. Dropped it. Oh no. Is it okay? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is so beyond sick. Oh, I am so happy with myself. That has brought me the passion that I wanted from my first ever attempt. Like, messing it up as well, like, you know, not doing it properly. That is the outcome that I wanted. Wow. This is hopefully going to be the first ever case that leads to me making millions of cases. Time to go and watch Spider-Man! That movie was so good. It was just so good. 10 out of 10. You need to go and see it 3 times. It was incredible. I'm now waiting around like a nerd with everyone else until the end credits so we can see what the hell is coming next. I cannot express how good Spider-Man was, honestly. I was a bit good with the end credits because seeing as though like the next film coming out should be really dope. What is it? Infinite War or something like that? The Avengers Infinity War or something, but like really good film, stupid funny, like stupid funny, easily the best Spider-Man actor ever. And you know what is a really cool thing? When I was hosting the Black Ops 3 game launch down in London, I actually met Spider-Man, and the Activision guys were like, hey, this is gonna be the new Spider-Man. I was like, awesome, met him, shook his hand, he was a really nice guy. I believe he was like, yeah, I watched some of your zombie videos. I was like, that's fucking dope. So to see that he's now like Spider-Man is fucking great. I said best of luck to him and everything, so he killed it, he did a great job, very proud of him, and what else can I say? 10 out of 10. I just keep going up to things and measuring the heat. Yo, tortilla, what you at? 26 degrees. Yo, cake, what you at? Let's take a look at that, 26 degrees. Yo, metal, what you at? Let's check, 26 degrees. Okay, let's actually test if this is working, because everything seems to be 26 degrees. Yo, freezer, where you at, man? What temperature? Yo, minus 22, I'm liking your style. Wait, oh wait, that says minus 9. Minus 17. Oh, the cold's coming out, innit? Nice. I am like purging my house right now. This is all my clothes that came from when I moved out of my dad's house to here. But when I moved to here, you know, I filled up my wardrobe over there with pretty much nothing other than like Syndicate original clothes and stuff that I'll actually wear. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff in here that I'm going to get rid of as well. And I'm going to donate it all to charity. But all these clothes, which were in this wardrobe, which I don't think I've ever pulled anything out of this wardrobe and ever used it, apart from filling this space up with more Syndicate stuff. These are clothes that I haven't worn this since I was like 15. I don't need it anymore, so I'm just going to put a pile together of what I'm not going to wear ever again and just get rid of it. I've not touched it in the 3 years that I've been here. I just do not need it. Can go to a better cause. Don't be wrong, like it'd be fun to keep as a memory, but they just, one, don't fit me, and more importantly, I just don't need them. Like, what is this? Warning, this bar may contain traces of nuts. Like, I can't get rid of that, because a t-shirt that my dad bought me when I was a kid when we first went to Egypt, so, like, I've got to keep it. Even though I'm never going to wear it, I'm going to keep it. Call of Duty Black Ops shirt, do I need it? Well, it's got my name on it, Pro Syndicate, so I guess I kind of need it. God damn it! I'm trying to be throwing things away here. What's this? The monkey bomb design, don't need that, can go to charity. It was great, whatever, limited edition, don't care. This, probably one of the most inspiring quotes ever. Living the high life. One of the first coolest t-shirts ever bought in LA. Don't really want to throw it away because I want to keep it as a memory, so I guess I'm keeping that one. Damn it! I'm not doing a good job of this. Machinima Sports t-shirt. The company's shut down, but that's how I got a job at Machinima, so I've got to keep this one. God's sake, this is just not working out. Like, this is a shirt that I used to wear to go and get all the ladies, you know? I loved it. I think my first ever profile picture on Facebook was in this shirt. And it'd be nice to keep as a memory, but I just don't need it. But look how many shirts I'm giving to charity. That's probably about 50 t-shirts, like gaming shirts, DC, all sorts, Oakley shirts that are all going to charity for a better cause. These are all old Syndicate designs. Like if you look at this, where it says Syndicate Original on the front, the riot line, but rather than throwing them straight out, I'm going to give Alice the opportunity to claim them if she wants to keep them as a memory or something. And then up here, look how empty it is. Like, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Vault 66, I don't need this, I'm going to give it to charity. No word of a lie, my bedside cabinet. This drawer is an odd sock drawer. And then an old BB gun just chilling by the side of it. An odd sock drawer. Why? You guys know. Now, this drawer right here, well, I don't know why I've got these, they're clearly not mine. I don't know why these here either. every sock that I own, these are clearly not mine, they're my dad's or something, and so are these, but every sock I own is a black, same-sized Topman sock. End of story. So that way, once you've washed your clothes, all you have to do is just pair every single sock up with another sock. You can never, ever, ever have an odd sock. It's genius. Yeah, I decided to just start purging my entire house of things that I don't... Am I just going to stay this overexposed this entire time? But yeah, I just went on an absolute purge of the house, but I tell you what, I'm really, really stoked that I kind of like put it out there, what I'm doing. And I've still not really explained what it is, but I always say like, oh, I want to embark on this project, or I want to do... Is my case falling? No, we're fine. I'm like, I want to embark on this project, or that project, or do this, or do that, and I'm always like, I want to do it, and I do execute on a lot of things, but a lot of the time I'm like, I'll probably never get around to it, or I don't know how to do it. But this new project, I'm like, I can do this. Nothing's stopping me. And I swear my phone is just slowly sliding. I think it is. And I'm just like, I'm going to commit to doing this. And hopefully I can make something really good for like my audience, because I'm sick of going in shops for like getting phone cases and stuff. And they're all just shit. Like the designs are crap. They're just crap material, everything. And you're paying like 30 quid. I knew you were falling. You're paying like 30 quid for this crappy case with no cool designs or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, I know like you can get them protective cases, but they're like 50 quid for them and they're worth the money. But like paying 30 quid for just like a clear case with a tree on it or just some shit like that, it's just like no, or an Apple logo. I'm like no. And I was like, we make cases at Syndicate Original and they're like really good quality and they sell really well and everyone's dead happy with them. But I was like, I want to do something different. So I'm embarking on hydro dipping. And don't get me wrong, I probably won't do hydro dipping forever, but I'm going to do limited edition runs of phone cases, like, you know, all different like Samsungs, iPhones and stuff like that. And I'm not doing it to like make money. I'm doing it as a fun project. Like I've always wanted to hydro dip and I was like, what's a cool thing that I could do? And I'm going to be hydro dipping phone cases, and if people want to support the new little project, like new little company that I'm doing, then by all means go ahead. I don't think it's going to go serious, but I'm having fun with it. You genuinely saw how happy I was when I was messing around with that. And if I can make 100 of those cases and be excited making 100 of those cases each time, that's enough excitement for me. So some of you may say I'm weird, but it's just a little passion project, and I'm really glad that I'm getting my shit together to execute on wanting to do something. Like I'm a very motivated person, you know, life's too short, make the most of it, and I'm like, rather than waiting for someone to help me through doing it, I'm getting it done because I can do it. So yeah, I've got some really cool things lined up for it, and I hope you guys like the name. Like I said, it's called Inkcased, like Inkcased, and I thought that was the most ingenious, like genius name I could ever come up with. I spoke to like graphic designers and stuff, and they were like, that is an awesome name, like proper product design people, and they're like, that is such a good name. So I'm really excited. I don't know what the future will hold with it, but if you guys want to join me on the adventure, I'm going to be like scaling it up a bit to try and make my first 100 cases. And if you want to be amazing and support it, I really appreciate it. So let's see where this takes us. I do think it's going to rain on this new dawn and this new day, so I'm going to have to end this vlog here. Make sure to leave a like, rate and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 6 PM for my new daily vlog. So, as always, much love and adios.